Hello, chat. Hello, 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 hello. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. Whee! Up we go. Hello, Pseudo. Up to the skies above. Thank you, dinner. All right. We're back. Yeah, we are. We're back at Skyward Sword. It's been like, what, a month? It's been a hot minute since we played Skyward Sword. So yeah, we're back, finally. Hello, Incineroar. Hello, Mark. Hello, Jax. Our sword is Skyward. Yeah! I have huge news. What is the huge news? Meow. Dodge that tornado. Oh, okay. Apparently we didn't dodge it. Apparently we ran right into it, which I disagree with, but you know, whatever. I finally got a shiny Legends. Yay! Let's go! Huge! All right, forward we go. Ow. I ain't got time for you guys. Favorite Link line is insert whistle blow MP3. The Pat Rat, I think. Ooh, nice. All right, dive. Okay, apparently we just face planted. I believe this is where we're supposed to go. Again, it's been like a month, so maybe I'm wrong, but I think this is where we're supposed to go. Give or take. I was failing because I really wanted Florges, but I used my shiny stone on Roselia and got a shiny Phalanx before Florges. Stupid, lucky and unlucky. My first shiny was Trubbish. My first shiny was... Who was my first shiny? Oh yeah, shiny Litleo. That's what it was. Am I not close enough? Or is this not where I'm supposed to be? Fine, tell me. Objective. There is a 95% probability that the Gate of Time is sealed in the sealed temple will lead to Zelda's current location. I recommend you activate the Gate of Time using the power of your newly enhanced sword. Oh, okay, we're going to the Gate of Time. Where's the Gate of Time again? Yeah, no, the Master Sword looks sick. Master Sword looks awesome. Yo, hello rats. How are you doing? Okay. So we got to go to the Seal of Time, which I do not remember where that is. Where's the Seal of Time, bro? How's everyone doing? I'm doing well. Like the hilt wings don't look right. I mean, yeah, they're not they're not exactly one-to-one with the Breath of the Wild Master Sword, but I feel like it doesn't have to be. Like they're too close. They are. They definitely are, but that's like comparing it to Breath of the Wild, though. The big worm thing. Big worm thing, question mark. I'm trying to think about what the big worm thing could be. Okay, I assume it's the Seal of Time or Gate of Time or whatever. Oh, that! That's what it is. Okay, I know where I'm going then. Okay, we're going to the sealed grounds, I guess. Dodge that tornado. Easy. Can't wait for the next series. Yeah, no, the next series is going to be so much fun. Every Master Sword hilts are far away. Oh, really? They are? Okay, then. They're really spread out. Then, yeah, it is. But, I mean, I feel like they also had to make it, like, I don't know. I think they wanted to make it like that. Because, again, like, then it's more aerodynamic. Or, I don't know, more sword-like. It's, I don't know. It's just all closer together. So I feel like the design was definitely intentional. What's up, bird? Now, that bird's got a rupee. I kind of want it. Okay, I guess I can't have it. I can't have that rupee, I guess. All right. Whee! Speaking of Master Sword, I got the Master Sword in Tears of the Kingdom. Nice. I nearly forgot. What will be the Nintendo games that you're going to play since you've beaten ZA? You'll have to wait and see, you Ted, and you'll have to wait and see. Really brutal game called Kingdom Come Deliverance. That has a really good hard combat and survival system, which I got a dog. Yay. Oh, huge. Amazing game. Hello, Now Sky. How are you doing? Yes, this is my first time playing Skyward Sword, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Sealed Grounds. Let's go there. But yeah, you'll have to wait and see what games I'll be playing, because I'll be announcing it like on Saturday. So Saturday it will be the day that I announce it. Also, what the heck is this? I do not remember this like track being here. Unless my memory is really foggy, I do not remember there being like a train track here. What do you know about Ocarina of Time? Because I'm sure you know about the Master Sword being in it, but what else? That's about it. Literally, I just know that Link's in the game, and then that Master Sword. That's about it. What is this thing? Like, clearly this is going to be important for some reason. Clearly that's going to be important. I feel like, you know, I feel like they don't just build something like that out of the blue. Ah, your sword. I mean, no doubt the sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Light. That sword holds tremendous power. Oh, thanks. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old. The same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power, now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Light. You must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of the time with a skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. Surely, right? Climb up on the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Check this out. Cool, right? Whoa! No, I fear the seal has given way once again. That terrible beast is awakening. Even as we speak, it is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate, so it goes. Light, you must imprison the beast once again. Again? All right, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. Oh, so you built it, Groose. Let me see. Did you know you can do the Skyward Strike in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? No, I did not. I did not know that. Or do you mean like when you're on full health and I didn't know. Oh, I guess that is what it is, isn't it? No. Hey, Light. Daha! Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Groosinator. It leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down rails for her to run on, all by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know. Neither did I. Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place the shots, and I'll put a hurtin' on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my bombs to the body. Hang on, though. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I've put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off the beast. Great, thanks for nothing. Where is it? I don't see it. Like, I ain't seeing it. Hello, stupid guy. Well, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Meh. There he is. Big and ugly. There's a lot of teeth. All right, let's run away from the imprisoned. Run, Link, run. Look at that. Seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. What great timing. I hope it doesn't know how to catch, because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to stop it. Ah. Oh, sweet. I can, like, cut off its fingers. I don't really know what that's going to do, but... Okay. Beat me up. Wait, what? Oh, he's climbing? That's cheating. Hey, Light, the machine's all loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off from here with a bomb. When you want some backup from me, just send me a signal with X. All right, Groose, now would be the time, buddy. All right, it's time for a Groose to explode into action. Adjust the machine's position with L and target aim. What? What's your... Okay. I thought you were just going to automatically do it for me, but okay. Okay, I seem to have gone the wrong way. Can I, like, reel it in at all? Doesn't really seem like I can reel it in. Like, he's not there. Whoops, missed. Okay, I have to wait for it to get up, I guess. I guess we try jumping off and see what happens. Geronimo! There we go. All right. Great, he re-sprouted his fingies. Where the heck is the gust? I thought there was like a... There it is. Stop that. Stop that right now. You can't do that. You can't climb. You're not strong enough. Not nearly strong enough, boy. Yeet. All right. Rah. Okay, Groose, I think we got to get ready. Fire it, Groose. Good work, buddy. I don't really know how well that slowed him down, but good job, Groose. Good job, Groosinator. Okay, I need to find a way up and quick. There you are. What the heck? He just roars me off? Okay. Bro, he's gonna get to the temple at this rate. Bro, Groose, why did you have to build this here? This is literally the most inconvenient. I think he's gonna get there. I don't think I can stop him. Oh, I can aim it. I can aim it. Okay. It just is the right stick. Okay. Go, Link, go! No, why did you fall? Why did you fall down, Link? That was not the plan. That was not the plan at all. Well, now he's getting there, no doubt about it. Yep. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. Oh, wait, hold up. Maybe Groose can clutch it. Did Groose come in clutch? We'll see. See if Link can actually make this jump this time. Yeah, let's go. We sealed it. First try, baby. Groose came in clutch. Groose came in clutch, baby. Okay, can this thing, like, go away already? He's been freaking out for, like, a solid, like, 10 seconds. Okay, there we go. Implodes. You know, the imprisoned has been, like, the weirdest part of this game, because I feel like he's had, like, no point in the story. He's just kind of been there. He's like an obstacle, and I feel like he should have more lore significance. You know what I mean? Like, he's just a guy. He's just some random evil spirit that just shows up every time we go to this temple. Now light. Strike the sealing spike with a skyward strike to restore the seal. Quickly. Light, you will see the lore implications later. Okay. Yeah, it is just really funny that it's just like, this is just some dude. Whoa. That's a pretty cool seal. It's a tilted hourglass. Like, quick question, yes. Whatcha? Good work, team. Hey. Nice work there, Light. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me. But no need to thank Groose. I know I saved your tail. That you did, sir. That you did. I will not lie. You did do that. Now, let's get that Gate of Time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Now you've endured most of classic Zelda dungeons. What do you enjoy more? Dungeons with specific items or Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom? Honestly, I kind of enjoy both. Like, I think they both have their enjoyment. Like, I don't think I enjoy one over the other. I think if anything, I'd probably have to say Tears of the Kingdom, but like, that's just because like I prefer Tears of the Kingdom as like a game as a whole. You know? Alright. It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. Yes, that random monster. You have my thanks, Light. As do you, Bruce. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Duh. Aw, you give me too much credit, Granny. You are the ones who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put me... Or you were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Light, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say, it is the root of evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a Skyward strike. Come on already, charge that sword of yours with the sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the Gate of Time. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now, Light, go. Go to the gate. I will. Open sesame moi. Whoa. Cutscene. Tetris. Ah! Oh, my reaction exam. Cruz just fell over. It is Tetris. I was right. What is happening with all the Tetris blocks? Does this mean math? Ah! Pixel art. Toby Fox? Okay, sure. This is some fancy stuff. All right, well, bye, Granny. Bye, Bruce. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Light. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. All right, sounds good, Chief. Open sesame moi. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Light. Bruce! That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Attaboy, Bruce. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? What, Bruce? Nah, forget about it. Well, I won't forget about it. Tell me. Bruce, get back here. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, what's up? Okay. Groose says, what's up? Groose the goat. I see now why people like Groose. I understand it. It's all because he made the Groosinator. And because he's the goat, obviously. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought this thing was just a portal. I didn't think we had to activate it still. Whoa. Okay, that's trippy. That looks sick. Yeah, yeet. There's something really funny about that. Ah, we arrived on the other side. I saw somebody to our left, yeah. Hello. Before I talk to you, I want to hit the save point. The term goat actually means Groose, obviously amazing today. Obviously. Kind of stuff I expect in the next Deltarune chapter. Alright, hello. Hey! At last, I've been expecting you, Light. You are doubtlessly overwhelmed. Doubtlessly overwhelmed. You are doubtless overwhelmed. So I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that you would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. Okay. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. Sounds good. Zelda, you in here? Knock, knock, knock. Oh, what's up? You're just chilling in here. What's up? Nice white gown. Bruce says what's up. You've come so far, Light. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, Groose says hi. He says what's up. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the Demon King, known as Demise, have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard about growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. You know, it's weird that there's like every time travel in every Zelda game. That is true. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth that she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. My honest expression be like... First, she created Phi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme powers created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Light? No, but... Actually, yeah, no, sorry. Yes, but you say it just so that I know we're on the same page. Oh, dang it, I didn't read that, no! I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. Ooh. I didn't read the first part of that, but I assume it was something along the similar lines. Whoa, so, wait, so Zelda's the Hylia reborn. Okay. Day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was, and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. Said Link had W Riz. Naturally. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. Just every time we cut to Link, it's so funny. Because, like, just look at those giant eyeballs. Unblinking, unwavering, just staring into her soul. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this place and time to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our time. Wait a minute. This is what it's like to talk to people with blue eyes. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago and keep it strong for as long as I am able to. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Light. The goddess created Phi and the great blade she's a part of for a very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in this monstrous form he now assumes rest solely on your shoulders. Back in our time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. Can't thank you enough for that, Light. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. Okay. Anyway, I have a few questions. So, first question is, if you are the descendant of Hylia, does that mean my chance is now gone? Does that mean Link and you aren't a couple anymore and there's no chance of you guys being a couple? Or is there still a chance that, you know, you two can be together in the end and be happy? Because if it's the former and it's like, again, like you are like a reincarnated version of Hylia and I'm your chosen champion and not like your soulmate, that's like soul crushing. Who wouldn't want to date someone with those eyes? Exactly. You know, Hylia chose him, remember? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, because Hylia chose him as like their champion. So, like, does that mean that Link is now, like, his chances of being with Zelda are now 0? Like, he'll never be with Zelda in this timeline? What an amazingly calm expression. By overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Puzzles weren't even that bad. Yeah, they weren't that bad. Now that those qualities reside in you, we're worthy of wielding the power the other gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Sweet, I guess. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage. And for this, I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells the sacred power. Technically, he is her soulmate, as goddesses chose them to be together. Oh, okay then. So what you're saying is Link still has a chance. Yeah, let's go. I'm more invested in their relationship than I am in the actual story. I'm like, this demon guy is all cool and all, but like, I'm here for romance. I'm here for the romance, bro. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Light. Draw your sword. So Link has a 100% chance, exactly. Oh, look, the thing, see, you said it was a problem. Look at that, it extended. See, this is why you gotta just be patient. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Light may wield it. You weren't wrong. Light, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Wait, why does that sound sick? Only Light can wield it. I mean, that actually does sound really cool. Like, I know it's my name, like Light, but like, you're not wrong. That does sound hard. Like, that sounds sick. Only Light can wield it. Like, ooh. Gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of this land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Light. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. Hold up, say only Light can wield again in that voice. Only Light can wield it. So that you could wield that supreme power. And so so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself head first into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. All Might? Haha, I am here! I'd love to be a professional voice actor. That'd be an amazing job. I can't tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all this, Light. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. We need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. Oh, sounds like King Rome from Breath of the Wild. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right. And it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep, for thousands of years. Light, I can't say it enough. I'm sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. So Link doesn't have a chance. Yeah, it's like Link's chances are bouncing all over the place. It went from like, it was like a 50-50 to Link's definitely dating her, to Link's definitely not dating her, to Link's definitely dating her, to Link's not dating her. And now it's looking like it was looking like Link was gonna date her for a bit, and then now it looks like it's back to 0. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. Doesn't have one anymore because like being married to a girl who's thousands of years old is kind of weird. I guess that's fair enough. No! Zelda! What? She put up her force field. While it's true that I am a Hylian reborn, I'm still my father's daughter, your friend. I'm still your Zelda. I can't see your facial expressions. When Demise is fully gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all this is over, will you come to wake me up? Oh, I promise. So Link does have a chance. Yes. All we gotta do is, all right, we just gotta defeat the Demon King. We've got a mission, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna defeat the Demon King and get a girlfriend. Yeah! That's our motivation. We're like, for the woman we love. It's like, what about the people? What about the starving people that are going to be killed otherwise? Who cares? I'm doing this for the chance of getting a girlfriend. We're only doing this so we can be loved. Exactly. It's like we're not doing this out of duty or out of honor or out of heroic sacrifice. We're doing this because we want a girlfriend. Yeah! The more you know, I guess. She got trapped in caramel. It's like that one episode from Gumball where Rocky goes on Tinder. Who cares about the people who will die? We do it for the women. Yeah! Alright, we should probably talk to Impa. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. What if I don't want you then? What if I want to save? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. All right. Well, back to our time, I guess. Is Zelda gonna be like in the storage closet? Zelda's just in the storage closet. Zelda, where are you? We just find her like behind the mop. So you've returned. I assume the old one is Impa. I assume. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Light, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Light. Find the Triforce. Whoa, whoa, whoa there! Hold up! Light, there's something I gotta tell you. Yes, what is it, Cruz? What's up? So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? I 100% of this game, it's so good. Hello, Sir Falls a lot. I'm enjoying this game, actually. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the lore in the last little bit has been really, really good. Final score is Light 1, Demon King 0. My relation status upgraded. Truly. I don't know what to say to him, because on one hand, I want to tell him the truth, but on the other hand, I also don't want to tell him the truth. You know what? I think Groose deserves to hear the truth. It's terrible. It's got to be hard it's so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something about this mess, right? Yep. Light, Made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. And there's no one I'd trust more, Groose. There's no one I'd trust more. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. You know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Light. No problem, Groose. I will do that. Bro, all she is doing is sleeping. Bro, I gotta fight the Demon King. Yeah, it's a little unfair. Zelda just gets to take a nap while I have to go fight the Demon King. That's probably a side quest. Totally not doing that. All right, now we gotta find a way back to the sky. Which is super easy, because it's right there. To the sky! It's somewhere in Skyloft. Feels Zelda trying to make herself feel special, making us fight for her. Look at the brighter Master Sword. I will. I actually should have checked it out. Crocodile, alligator. Why are we talking about crocodiles and alligators? All right. Let's go check out what's in here. Any chance that you've got the Hylian shield for sale? No? Okay, then. It's apparently a side quest to get it, so I don't really want to go get it. All right, we need to find this place. We need to find it, bro. Or something. You know what? I bet you it's at the statue. Kakakwa. Chameleon. We're just describing reptiles now. Batman. Batman's not a reptile.
Hey!
Triforce, where are you? Joker. Is this by chance the Triforce? Oh, yeah, let's take a look at the Master Sword. Yeah, no, that looks sick. I love the Master Sword. I think the Master Sword just looks so cool. I'd love to have a replica one. Like if Nintendo ever did like maybe they have in the past, but if they ever do like allow you to buy like a replica Master Sword, I'm 1000% buying it. Like I 1000% would buy one. They did that, but it cost $200. I mean, I would buy it still. I'm not even a collector, so like it's weird me saying that. What are you gonna use that for? I'm gonna use it to murder people, obviously. What else do you use a sword for? I still haven't seen any sign of Kukyo. Light, have you been really looking for her? You're not putting it off for later or anything, are you? Doing my best to find her, but I can't do it alone. You do the same. Okay, I was kind of hoping you'd help me find the Triforce. Hi, Light. What? You went to Beetle's air shop without me? That's so unfair. Kukyo? Well, I did see her playing over by the graveyard yesterday. My mom called me home, so I left. I don't know what she did after that. Why? Did something happen? I don't care about Kukyo. 200, think of plastic. Hold that thought, fledgling. $200 hunk of plastic. Tub of microplastic soup. Alright. I don't care about these side quests, bro. I care about one thing and one thing only, and that's finding the Triforce. Where is the Triforce? Alright, I got an idea. I'm gonna go talk to the man, the myth, the legend. I'm gonna go talk to the people at school and see what, what's up. 'Cause I'm sure they'll know. Alright. How do you think the people live on Skyloft feel after colored beams came out of the sky like lightsabers? Probably thinking it's the end of the world if I had to guess. Prophecy, I believe it's the prophecy man. The man of the prophecy. The man that told us the prophecy to begin with. I believe he's in here. What's up, dog? Hey. Oh, hello, Light. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. So, she's kind of, dead? Well, not really. She's actually asleep, but she's asleep for 1,000 years, and she'll awake once I defeat the Demon King. But first, in order to do that, I need to find the Triforce. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. I just told you everything. You not listen? Light, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning or choice, for that matter, but I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any questions at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all I know. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Light, where did you hear the word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Fortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of the tombs. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Light, it shames me to say, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. Well, dang it. Well, now I'm out of ideas. Light, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levius, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levius has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. And where is he? It's weird how Zelda is now technically older than her dad. That is actually very weird, yeah. Imagine if they sold the Triforce in the shop for like 8,000 rupees. Bro, that'd be that'd be a bargain. Because you basically become a god. You basically become a god if you have the Triforce. So like, selling that for 8,000 rupees is a steal. Yes, I feared that would be your next question. How about that? I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Levius is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Olin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Olin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't we go speak with him? Why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigations has revealed? Okay, so where's Instructor Olin? Alright, sure, I guess we'll just go figure that out then. Instructor Olin, perfect. Just the guy I needed to see. Literally the next door over. Ah, Light, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levius? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levius is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levius that we all know. What does that mean? That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levius, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old. Wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it feels to me. How it felt to me. What? You want me to talk? You want to talk to Levius? That's impossible. I don't think Levius is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it'll likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. Oh, lovely. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Okay. Hey. Levius is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, then there's a chance we will return him to his senses. Listen well, Light, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levius of the blight that has hold of him. That technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight control can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call into your bird. Yes, sir. Whee! Listen up, Light. I taught your loft wing to perform a spiral charge when you press X. Use the spiral charge attack to break 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Oh, no. All right, off you go. Well, this is going to take a while. Like, I can already tell that I'm probably gonna struggle with this. Like, I'm probably gonna be here for like an hour. Dang it. Bird just didn't turn around fast enough. Grown man tells child to jump off the edge. Okay. Just gotta get 2 more, and then we're good. Okay, I think we actually got it first try. All right, let's go. We got it first try. Woo! So addicted to nerdcore. Same. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Light. What a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levius. Maybe the owner of the lumpy pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levius. Pumpkin soup? About that, I may have destroyed that guy's chandelier. He might be a little mad at me. Go to the lumpy pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Yeah, he might just be a little mad. Where the heck is the lumpy pumpkin, dude? Yeah, but seriously, this is gonna be awkward. We're gonna walk over there and just be like, so, know anything? It's like we literally ditched him for the whole game. I never thought he'd come back. Like, I literally ditched that because I was like, yeah, it's just a side quest. Who cares? It won't come back anymore. It won't be necessary for the story. But nope, we literally have to go back there. Like, that is so funny. It's like we literally left him. We literally left him out to dry. Like, he was like, hey, you broke the chandelier. Therefore, you're going to pay for it by doing, like, some service for me. And then we just said, nah. It'd be cool if you could find Skyloft and choose the kingdom. That would be pretty cool. But also, that would also make the continuity a little bit confusing. What's the matter? You look like you've got something mighty serious on your mind. Actually... Levius? What about him? Sure, I know Levius well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year, I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately, a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levius? Huh? I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm gonna do everything I can to make Levius the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Sure, buddy. Go soup. Go soup like you've never souped before. Holy. Voila. Here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. Miss Fi, I'm here. Oh, great. Everyone's favorite character. This is another heavy load, but don't worry. I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Yep. All right, thank goodness this pumpkin soup doesn't seem to have a time limit. Place where I offer soup to Levius is inside the thundercloud on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Oh, I think I've seen it before. I've seen it in passing. I know exactly what you're talking about, sir. I know exactly which island you're talking about. All right, let's go, team. To the Thunderhead. Woohoo! Hold up, just for style points, I'm gonna go through this. Like, just for style points. Whee! For no other reason other than style, I went through that. Whee! Really feels like we're in the finale of this game, which is huge. Oh, plus 160 score. So cool. Chat glaze him. We're almost there, baby. Now all we gotta do is make our way to the Rainbow Island. Easy enough. All right, let's do this. Where is he? Levius! Oh, Levius! I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You've picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment. Hungry for soup or robot. All right, get out of here if you're scared. I'm out of here. See you around, Zert. Hello? Levy? Excuse you? Is that Levius? Why is Levius huge? I thought Levius was a person. I didn't think it was a giant sky whale. I literally thought Levius was just some dude. I thought it was just some average human. I didn't think it was gonna be like a giant whale. I have pumpkin soup for you. I know what we gotta do, I think. Just kidding. I thought I knew what to do. I guess we just... Oh, I see what we're supposed to do. We just got the thing, so we can do it. Okay. Ow. Okay. Like, bro, I can't tell how close we are. Just a little bit more. No, I missed. What the heck? There we go. He's free. Just kidding. Ew. Where the heck did he go? Like, bro, I can't turn the camera. Like, bro, what am I supposed to do here? I wish that this game just, like, ugh. Yeah, we just gotta spam it. Nope. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to get off. That's probably what I'm supposed to do. Are you kidding me? All right, let's do this. Hello, muchacho. Oh, okay. Was not ready for that. Whatever, let's take this sword out for a test drive. Are we gonna win our first fight with the new sword? That is the question. So far, it sure is seeming like it. Oh, okay, we have to hit it to the sides. Got it. Yeah, get down here. Go crazy on him, Link. Go crazy. All right, maybe I'm supposed to jump off. Link screams in British. Oh! All right. Come on. All right, now we go crazy. Ow. Go crazy, Link. All right, round 3, baby. Phase 3. I'm a pro now. All right. Oh. That wasn't fast enough. Dang it. Brother. I have to, like, pretty much guess where he's going. Bro. Let's go. I did it. I'm the best. Dang it. Let's go! Get him out of here! Get the heck out of here. We saved you, Levius. You're welcome. Okay, please don't fall. We are not going up. We're just going down. This is not good. Levius, time to wake up! Levius? Oh, Levius. I thought we were about to, like, drop a meteor on the dinosaurs. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. Most peculiar and irksome pests possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levius. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as the warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Light it is, it? Rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. Thank you. You carry a curious sword, boy. And I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere within that little frame. Ah, I see it now. Light, you are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come here to hear what I know about the Triforce. As I suspected. Listen closely, and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago, an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests, so this was all pointless. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song, meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is a key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split this song into 4 parts. She entrusted one part to me, and the other 3 to the dragons of the lands. You must gather each part of the Song of the Hero, seek out the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me, and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. Go on then, find the dragons you seek. But I don't wanna. The peak of voice acting once again, thank you. Yes. It's so much fetching. Like, it's like, why couldn't they have just given it to me? It's like, nah, you have to go to each dragon and get them to tell you. And it's like, ugh, do I? Like, do I really need to do that? Or are you just making me do that to make the game longer? I feel like it's the latter. I was thinking we were in the end game, but it doesn't feel like we're in the end game anymore. I was thinking, you know, this is going to be like the final little bit before the end of the game, but it doesn't seem that way. We have to get dragons who probably ate secret stones to fight the Demon King. Demon King? Secret stones? True. Is that canon in this world? That, like, dragons, like, secret stones, are they canon in Skyward Sword universe? I don't think so. I'm, like, trying to piece it together in my head. A report, Master. An unusual phenomenon is taking place in Faron Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at the moment. What? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, everything just has to be so much more difficult. Nothing can just be easy, huh? Ugh. What is it that's getting in the way? Light! Bad news! That beast looks like it's about to break free. Again! We, like, just did that! Gotta get it into position. Hang tight. We, like, just dealt with this thing. Are you kidding me? But no need to panic. You know what the Gruesinator can do, right? As long as I'm at the controls of this bombshell beauty, I don't even know the meaning of the word defeat. Flinging bombs in the monster's face, defending the land, it's my purpose, I think. That's why I'm here. Anyway, Light, I've got work to do. Try not to get in the way of my shots, okay? Okay, sure, whatever you say, Groose. Ugh. Like, we just did this. We literally just did this. We do not need to do this again. Like, if I did this, because, like, I was literally like, that's good. I won't have to do this for another 3 hours. Like, when I did it the previous attempt, I was like, we're not going to have to do this for another 3 hours, so who cares? You know, it's not the end of the world. But, like, bro, this is the second time in, like, 2 hours. Not even. It's like the second time in an hour. Look who's finally back. Good thing too, because I was getting tired of waiting to put a hurting on this ugly mug. Light, let's do this. Our game plan is the same as before. You know what to do. I feel imprisoned fighting this thing. Exactly. Who's the one imprisoned here? It feels like I'm the one imprisoned. Fire that. Beautiful. Excellent shot, buddy. All right. What the heck is that? It's just flying now? Whoa, since when did it learn to fly? Is that straight for the temple? But there's no way I'm letting it get there. Big Ugly's going down, burning. Yeah, Groose, that's kind of all you, bud. Good work, Groose. Send him right back to the beginning. Is that it? Man, I thought it was going to put up more of a fight. Somebody should really thank the genius who made this machine. Okay, Light, time for you to go show Big Ugly who's boss. I'd love to, but how exactly am I doing that? All right. Well, that's 2, so we only got one more smack of his noggin, and then we got him. We just gotta smack his noggin once more. Oh no! Oh no! Not good. The road crumbled, and I can't get to the rest of my bomb stash. What do I do? Light, come up to the temple and make your way here. Hurry! All right. Bro, he's moving so fast. Quick, hit the save. Okay, I was gonna save, but whatever, fine, I guess. Bruce! Bruce! I'm here, buddy. I can't get my stash of bombs. All right, Light, we've got no choice. You've got to get up, got to get up onto that ugly thing's head, quick now. Okay, fine. Now you're locked and loaded. We'll aim and send you straight there for the head of its spike. There we go. Wow. Insane. Ugh, can we finally say that this thing's done with? At least for now. Because, like, bro, the fact that we had to do it twice in this stream is insane. Like, I get it, it's scary and all, but, like... It's like we've done it too many times at this point. It's kind of getting old. Ugh. Yeah, all right. Strike this sealing spike with a Skyward strike to restore the seal. Quickly. Yeah, I got it. That seal sure isn't doing its job. Nope. Really, look, it's like the Triforce, but not exactly. It's just 3 triangles, but it's not the Triforce. You know, just because Streamlabs says so, I will like the stream. Thank you. That seal sure isn't doing its job. Nope. Ooh, I gotta say, Light, I thought we were goners for this time. I'm sort of glad I was wrong about that. I'm gonna run ahead to the temple. You should get back here too. I've got other things to do, Bruce. Like, I'd love to. As much as I'd love to hang out with you and Granny, I've got to talk to the dragons to find the missing parts in the song. Like, I don't really have time to waste. Isn't it funny how in Zelda you can grow bombs in your backyard? Yep. Yeah, bro, they're just a plant. It's like in Zelda they're a plant. In everywhere else they're like man-made, but here you can just grow them. Get ourselves back up to full health. Alright, let's enter the room. The beast has been sealed into its prison for a 3rd time. Yeah, a 3rd time in like and a 2nd time in like the last hour. Light, Bruce, you have both done well. I feel you can't dwell on your success. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape. We are almost out of time. Light, are you close to discovering the Triforce? Yes. I see. You must seek out the 3 dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. It is right your search led you here. The Foreign Woods are close by. Unfortunately, there has been an unusual turn of events in the woods. I am unsure of what happened, but a short while ago, I noticed the path to the woods was suddenly flooded. To protect the land here, I chose the gate leading to the woods and drove back the water with a simple seal. The seal will only hold as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given this situation, I'm at a loss as to how you can enter the woods. Is that all? Consider the problem solved. I see, that last battle with that ugly got me thinking about other ways to use the Grucinator. Just climb up into that bad boy and I'll give you a lift over to the woods, all right? I'll run ahead and get her prepared for you. Come see me when you're ready to take a little flight. Sounds good, Bruce. Kind of funny. Oh yeah, I already read that. Oh my. That the boy who has made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey. I wish you a soft landing, Light. Well, I mean, it'll probably be in water, so it'll probably be a soft landing regardless. Why can't we go to the past to get the dragons? That's actually a good point. Also, I'm pretty sure we've only met 1 dragon. Unless I'm really mistaken, I'm pretty sure we haven't met the other 2. So, like, this is gonna be really annoying. Oh no, Light has dementia. All right, I'm ready to go, Bruce. Want to head to Foreign Woods, do ya? No sweat. Just hop on into the Grucinator and I'll fling you over. All right, hop in and I'll take care of the flinging. You just worry about the landing. With my machine, the woods are just a fling away. Woo, holy moly. We got some serious airtime there. Sheesh. This whole place is flooded, bro. They're just up on lily pads. Underwater levels, why? Please turn around, Link. Ooh, you're that one from before. Come to think of it, I'd forgotten to ask your name. I see. Light, is it? Now there's an odd name. Cool. Ah, brings you to see me. It's water. Phew, it's good to see you again. Yes, things look a little bit different here, don't they? Yeah, just a little. Water came gushing out of the base of the tree behind me and flooded the entire woods. I don't know what caused it, but I suppose it will clear out the monster infestation, Cool. So you won't hear me complaining. All right, to the base of the tree. Because I assume we have to go in here. Hello, sir. The woods have been flooded. Thank you for that insane observation. What? Oh, sup, dog? Sup, dog? Wanna talk? I need to talk to you. I need a song. Who dares to dip even a toe in my waters without my leave? Hello, Faron. It's your boy. Oh, I remember you. You're the young human who helped me recover from my injuries some time ago. Ah, Light, was it? Let's have a look at you. Yes, you seem a good deal stronger than the last time we met. And look at that sword. You're the real thing, boy. It's clear you have the spirit of a hero, of the goddess. Let me guess, you swam all the way here to try to teach me, teach you the part of the song of the hero the goddess entrusted to me. That's all well and good, but I can't go around giving away something that precious to every hero who flounders into my waters. No, I think a final test is in order to ensure you are in fact the one meant to hear this melody of mine. No! This may be news to you, but some very irksome monsters have been overrunning my woods of late. Well, I decided that I had had enough. The easiest way to deal with the awful things was to flood the whole woods. As it happens, almost every inch of the greenery in the area is submerged. So it's here, in this flooded land, that I will test you. If you're up to completing the task I ask of you, I see no reason why I shouldn't reward you with the melody you seek. This better be an easy task, bro. Because at this point, I'm kind of tired of everybody being like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. It's like nothing as easy as just as simple as just walking up and saying hi. That only the Peruvian can wield. What else do I need to do? Yeah, exactly. I literally have the Master Sword, and you're telling me I have to do more? You just saw I've split the melody you seek among many my many tad tones, and I have hidden them around the forest. That's so many! If you haven't guessed, Light, here's your task. Take this score and collect all my musical friends out there. You can use that score to figure out how many tad tones are in each group, to find them and collect them and bring them back to me. If you can do that, well, then I'll just have to see you as someone worthy of learning the song of the hero. Oh, brother, what? This is like the worst fetch quest ever. Where is it? Where the heck is it? What? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be here for ages, dude. Because the controls suck. There we go. Ugh. First off, how do you even spread a song set? Second off, what the frick? Bro, that's so much. It is. It's a lot of collectibles. Like, bro, there's so many. Bro, it's gonna take me 50 years to do this. And you already know that all the other ones are gonna be exactly like this too. Like, I'm gonna have to do the exact same thing in the next 2 kingdoms. Because this game is anything but nice. This game is like, you know, I could just simply give it to you. Or we can make you do like 5 fetch quests. That's just a fish. Are you kidding me? How did I not grab that? We're gonna be here for 20 years, aren't we? Hello, Francisco. No! I just missed one and then I have to do it all over again. Okay, whew. Luckily I'm starting to figure it out. Give it to you, or do an insanely long fetch quest that probably won't give it to you. Yeah. Like, this is just insanity. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Like, who playtested this and was like, yes, this is what people want. Like, I have the Master Sword now. I want to use the Master Sword. How did I not grab all of them? I hope this person who made this part is fired now. Like, it's just like, who asked for this? I'm not even playing yet and I'm angry. Yeah, like I'm upset. Like I'm like I'm more upset that I'm letting it show, but like I'm really upset by this. Because I was thinking, all right, we're gonna go talk to the dragons, which will be like a super easy side quest. We'll talk to the dragons. Then after the dragons, then I was like, all right, we'll talk to the dragons. We'll get the thing. We'll get the Triforce. We'll go fight the Demon King, and then that'll be the game. I didn't think we'd have to do like this huge fetch quest. And then there's like no indication of where to go. Like it's just like, figure it out, idiot. It's like, if there was like, because if there was like a big, like, here, this is where you should go. Like if there was a big exclamation mark on the map, I'd feel a lot better about this. But there isn't. There isn't like a giant exclamation mark on the map. And oh my gosh, how did I not grab that one? I hope those Blake Skyward Sword are gone now. Yeah. Big arrow over your head guiding you like Odyssey. That would be nice. Because, like, it's literally just like, screw you. Like, that's basically what the game just said to me. The game just said, screw you. Figure it out yourself. Like, not even like a shred of sympathy. And it's like they could have decreased it by like 1/3, I feel like. I feel like we didn't need this many. Also, I was kind of hoping that guy would help tell me where to go, not just say, hey, Bubbles, refill your oxygen. I hope Twilight Princess doesn't have this, because Twilight Princess is what I want to play the most. I've heard that one's good. But that's the thing. I've also heard Skyward Sword is really good. And I'm not like, because again, the Skyward Sword story I think is phenomenal. And I think the game up till this point I think has been really good. But this is like this kind of made it fall off a cliff for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was initially like, this is like a 9 out of 10. This is pretty good. Now it's like a 7. Like this quest immediately makes it a 7. It's absurd. It like ruins all the tension. Because I was so ready to fight the Demon King, and I was like, oh man, next stream we're gonna fight the Demon King, it's gonna be sick. But then, nope. Okay, make sure the things reset. I also don't think these things should have a timer. Are you kidding me? As if this wasn't difficult enough already. Now they're gonna throw enemies in here. Hey, Light, some nasty fish seem to have swum their way into the flooded woods. I'd hate to bump into those things underwater. Q. Watch your toes. Bruh. That is absolutely infuriating. Luckily, they're easy to defeat. Imagine how frustrating this would be on the Wii. Oh my gosh, yeah, with motion controls, this would be even worse. Like, it's just like, I don't want to, because like, that's the thing, I don't want to just say this game sucks, because I know people like it. But it's like, it took such a nosedive. Like, again, like, it was totally fine. And then it's like, what was the point of building up the Demon King and building up the Triforce if you were just gonna make me do this huge fetch quest? Game doesn't suck, but the thing fell down more than Link jumping off the sky in Tears of the Kingdom. That is literally exactly how I describe it. The game is not bad. It's just that it fell off a cliff. Like, it just jumped down so far. Like, I was like, this game, like, again, like I said earlier, I was like, this game is a 9. Like, I'm really enjoying it. As much as it isn't a like it isn't a 10 out of 10 experience. I was like, this game's like a 9. I'm enjoying it a lot. There's nothing that I really hate about it. Now I can confidently say there is a segment of the game that I hate. Oh, you have the Master Sword. Okay. Frick you. You get to do 2,000 notes now. Yeah, it's like, what was the point of getting the Master Sword? Because I feel like I've done nothing with it. Like, I thought we got the Master Sword, so therefore we'd be completely safe. That was my thought process. My thought process was, we got the Master Sword. The only thing left is to take out the final boss. But no. Instead, we're here collecting music notes. I'm legit thinking about using Google here. Because, like, I do not want to bother with this. Like, it's like, you just, like, ruined it. Because, like, again, like, it's like, and it's not even like it's fun exploration. Because it's literally just, it's like, all I can do is this. It's like, this is like the worst exploration. This generally is like an awful experience. Yeah, Zelda did a heartfelt goodbye for this. I'm genuinely so upset. Because this game was so good and they threw it in the trash can. Like, bro, I don't even know where any of these music notes are. Okay. You need to play. You need that playtime hours so they can say that it was the most played game in 2007 or whenever that came out. Yeah, they're like, how can we make this game even longer? I know. Let's add a pointless fetch quest that nobody wanted. It's like, genius, sir. Oh, yeah. I'm about to drown. Nearly drowned there, but luckily I didn't. Genius, the players will love it. Like, it's just like, it's like if they did this at like the beginning of the game, that's one thing. But doing it like right at the finale when everything is kind of built up, like it ruins the ending. Light, can you hear me? I thought up something good. Why don't you come up and chat with me for a moment? You know what? Sure. I'm kind of sick of this fetch quest. If you can just say that I don't have to find the last few notes, that'd be awesome. Really hope he's just hiding them from me. He's like, yeah, about those last notes. I'm just hiding them. I have them in my hands. Here, take them. Your demon quality. This is the music. Fair. Bro. Ow. Oh my gosh, just land on the lily pad, please. It's not that hard, Link. Ooh, how nice to see you again, Light. How goes the Tad Toad gathering? I had actually thought of something you might be interested to know. You see, it's like, how should I explain this, Q? There was a technique you used when searching for other of my tribe. Remember that? Use that thing you do, Q, and you'll have a much easier time getting those Tad Toads. Signs indicate this is a reference to your dowsing ability. It is a valid suggestion, Master. I am familiar with the unique aura signatures of Tad Toads. Okay, sweet. Oh no, there's gonna be a fetch quest in every single one. They're all gonna be unique. I just noticed, because we have 3 more things that we could possibly douse in the game. And I bet you those 3 things are going to be the next 2 fetch quests, and then the final big fetch quest. Like, bro, just let it be end. You're dragging out the game. It's like when you went to the pool as a kid and your parents threw in toys for you to swim down and find. Yep. However, please note that you cannot use your dowsing ability underwater. Then what's the point of using it? Oh, gee, thanks. Stupid fish, bro. Okay, so apparently the single fish are apparently what I'm supposed to be looking for. I did not know that. I saw a fish earlier and I just ignored it. Massive sword isn't waterproof, confirmed. All right, 3 more notes to get. Which is just like, yay, I love doing this. Like, it is so stupid that I can't use the dowsing underwater. It's like, what's the point of using it then? There was one here, though, wasn't there? Oh, yep, there's one in here. All right, let's get out of here. To the surface, quickly. I'd rather sit through like 30 minutes of dialogues from the dragons than this. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is genuinely miserable. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Oh, I see what we gotta do. Well, this isn't gonna be annoying at all. I love controls. I love horrible motion. I love horrible water controls. They're my favorite. Is that the last one? Nope, there's still one more. What do you think of the game so far, though? I mean, aside from this, again, like, it was like a 9. Aside from this game has been fantastic, honestly. Like, I've really enjoyed the game. Like, it's just so disappointing. It's like, and it's more disappointing because it's a game that I enjoyed playing. Like, if that makes sense. Because it's like they took a game that was really good and then they just ruined it. Yeah, that's Nintendo for you. Would you rather do this or have to do another do another dungeon? I would rather do another dungeon, honestly, because like a dungeon is at least somewhat fun. This is like miserable. Like, this just is not, because, like, again, it's like, here's the thing. If this was Mario Odyssey, I would love this. This would be so much fun. Because the thing is, the problem is, you're basically putting me in the worst segment of this game. Because in my opinion, this game is at its worst when it's in the water. Like, this game is at its worst when it's in the water. And you're putting me in the water on purpose. What the heck? Where is this thing? It pointed... What? The dowsing makes no sense, bro. Again, water levels made by Nintendo suck. I mean, maybe it's just me, because, like, again, like, I've said this before. The two things I hate in video games, motion controls and water levels. Those are the two things that I hate most in video games. And it's like, Mario Odyssey music notes were fun to do. Like, I don't want to wish this on my worst of enemies. Exactly. And it's like, and the thing is, in Mario Odyssey, the movement is so much fun that you don't care. Because, like, that's the thing, is Mario Odyssey has good movement. This game does not have nearly enough good movement, especially in the water, for it to have this many fetch quests. Like, I should be battling with my sword. I shouldn't be swimming around the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's the music note. I see it. I don't know how we're supposed to get there. Clearly I'm supposed to land on the lily pad, but because of the terrible gameplay, like, it's just... Like, why? Why does he just run right off the lily pad? Like, Link, just go on the lily pad, please. Thank you. I forget how to flip this. Wasn't it the... I thought it was this. Or am I supposed to land on top of it? I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Like, bro, what do I do? I don't remember because this was 50 hours ago. Slightly annoyed as Hollow Knight. Well, Hollow Knight, I would say, I've loved Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight has been so much fun. But, like, this is just, like, this is a different kind of rage. Like, this is just, like, you ruined a perfectly good game. It's like, that's the difference. It's like, this is more rage. This is less rage about the gameplay itself. Like, even though I don't like the gameplay, it's less about the gameplay and more just who decided this was a good idea. Like, that is more what it is to me. Yeah, I know Hollow Knight is peak, but I meant as in, like, literally lost his mind. Yeah. At least in Hollow Knight, you're annoyed at dying, but you will get better. This, you can't get better at because the controls limit you. Exactly. I'm also just so confused what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I don't remember, bro. It was 50 hours ago that I had to do a puzzle like this. Like, and the thing that also bewilders me is, like, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that, like, I know people like this game, and it's like, I get it, but, like, this is, like, the worst part of the game by far. You needed the shark to run into it? Maybe. Nope. To be honest, I allow you to use Google because I would have a long time ago. But it's like, I don't remember, bro. It was been literally like half the game since I've done this puzzle. Oh, I think I see what I'm supposed to do. I think I finally got it. I think I get it now. I think I got it unlocked. I think I remember. It was with the whip or jumping from a high place. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it must be I have to jump from a high place. Because, like, there looks like a board. Like, there looks like a place where I can jump up. Are you kidding me? That's so dumb. That is beyond weird. Like, why are these here? Oh yes, let's use our master sword on these macabolas. Like, it's like they're scrubs. All right, finally. Oh, man, I don't want to play anymore. Congratulations, game. You have officially made me not want to play. Like, you have successfully killed all the hype I had for the finale. Like, I don't want to be a hater, but like... Oh, Light! You've gathered all the tad toads, haven't you? That's no small feat, or should I say no small beat, Q. Ahem, anyway, hurry or return to the water dragon. Alright. Hello, Mark. The game is just, yeah, you finally got the fully upgraded Master Sword. Anyway, here's a 20-hour puzzle. At this point, just quit Skyward Sword and move on to the next game. I'm too invested in Skyward Sword to move on to the next one. Like, I've played too much of it to just say, nah. Where do I have to go to talk to the water? Oh, right, I have to go in here. Imagine if you died, you would have to do all that all again. Yeah. And it's like, again, I wouldn't mind if the water mechanics were better. Because, like, that's the issue that I have, is that the mechanic that they force you to use is not fun. Like, again, in Odyssey, I think we can all agree, Odyssey's movement is so much fun that if there was a fetch quest, I don't think anybody would mind. Because it's so much fun to move around in Odyssey. But in this game, it's like, the water levels especially, they are not fun. Like, they are not fun to do. So it's like making a fetch quest underwater is just like the worst. Hello, Fanatic Gamer. Ah, you've brought back all my colorful little tad toads. You are indeed worthy of being called a hero. This much is clear. I'm good for my word. So I will teach you my part of the song you seek. My problem is that I can understand the movement being bad on the Wii, but this is a Switch remaster. It should have been better controls. Well, it's not, like, again, it's not a matter of, like, the controls themselves are bad. It's just that the movement isn't fun, because all you do is swim up, swim down, swim left, swim right, and then barrel roll. That's it. And it's like, that's not cool enough to warrant a section where you have to go around searching for stuff. Because in Odyssey, you can flip, you can jump, you can triple jump, you can hat throw, you can hat jump, you can cat bounce, you can vault, you can, like, there's millions of things you can do in the Odyssey movement system. So that's what makes the movement fun, and therefore would make a fetch quest fun in that game. But in this game, it's like, you literally just move and barrel roll, and they're like, yeah, go do a fetch quest that's like an hour long. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Dude, if I had to move 200,000 light years in Odyssey or a single mile in Skyward Sword, I'd do Odyssey. Exactly. Originally, I had planned to keep these woods underwater so that those awful monsters could never return. But your task is far from over, and you're not exactly at home in the water. I suppose I'll return the woods to their natural state. All this excitement has been rather draining. I believe I'll retire to my hall. You'd best be on your way as well. Yep. I want to continue the story, not do the stupid fetch quest. Exactly. I It's like literally like I can't talk. Like I cannot stress it enough. This game went from a 9 to a 7. Like it has dropped significantly in my ratings. Yes, as I suspected, the water level in Faron Woods has dropped. The forest has returned to its former, less aquatic state. Master, the melody you just acquired is one part of the Song of the Hero. I gotta go see ya. Alright, bye Radful, thanks for coming out. You gotta play it to the end, that rating will go up. Okay. Well, I mean, again, maybe it will. But, like, it's just like, what a fumble. I can understand IGN for their ratings on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Alright, bye rats. Ugh, but yeah, like, it's just, like, again, I don't want to just be a hater, because I'm not just trying to be like, oh, this game sucks, and me. But it's like, literally, this game was almost flawless in its execution, and then they threw a fetch quest that no one asked for in there. I recommend you seek out the other 2 dragons in their respective areas to learn the other 2 parts of the song. I actually made a reference to that with the 7.8 too much water. Yeah, I know. We were making jokes about it earlier, but like, literally, I think the water ruined this game. Also, what is that noise? Oh yeah, it's the dude. It's the dude in the tree who like is always hungry or something. Like every game will have its flaws, but when the flaws make the game unfun, that's when flaws are bad. Yeah, and it's not just like, and again, it's not just like there's a bad segment in the game. Like, because if this was a side quest, totally forgivable. If this was earlier in the story, totally forgivable. But it's like literally like we just hyped up the Master Sword, we just got it, and it's like all this hype for it to immediately just go, yeah, no, go do a fetch quest. It's like, what? It's like, I was like, all right, time to go beat the Demon King. Let's freaking do this. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. I'm so ready. And then they're like, here's a fetch quest. And it's like, you killed all the hype you just built up. And again, it's like, it went from like a 9 to a 7. It's like, it just, all this hype to fight the Demon King, to find music notes for 20 minutes. Exactly. I don't know. I played this game when I was 10. I guess I'm not objective about it. And again, like, I'm not saying that people that have that opinion are wrong or that people should just hate this game. Because again, maybe by the end of it, maybe I'll enjoy it more. But that 30-minute fetch quest really just like threw a wrench at like the game. Because again, I was ready to give this game a 10 out of 10 when I finished. I was like, this game is really good. It's really fun. But again, it's just the one thing. And again, like if it was a side quest, if it was earlier in the story, it would be totally passable. But it's like you hype up the fact that we're about to go fight the Demon King. And I thought that all we were going to do was just going to go talk to them. And they were going to be like, yo, dog, what's up? Here's the thing. And it was going to be like this kind of like, you know, like Avenger level buildup, if that makes sense. Like I was expecting it to basically be like, we go to each region, we talk to the dragons, maybe they give us a bit of lore, and then we just grab all the pieces, we assemble, you know, after going to each land, and then we are ready to take on the final boss. That's what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting fetch quest. Also, thank you, Orterbor, for subscribing. Thank you. So it's just like, like it really just like fell flat. Take it from me, who can find anything fun that does not look fun. I remember first time seeing Skyward Sword was in a dream. So when I was younger, my mom asked, "Ooh, would you like Skyward Sword?" I just said, "No, it looks bad." And it's like I don't know. Like it's one of those things. It's like it's not a matter of oh, you know, like the game itself is horrible. Because again, I think it's still a great game. It's just that these fetch quests really bring down the rating. Because it's like, why in like the 30th hour am I doing this? Hey, you over there. Say, isn't that my buddy Light? It is! You have come at the perfect time. I have something I want to show you. Oh, come up here. Okay, will do. What's up? Hello, Light. How is your search for that sacred flame going? Did you find it? I have been dying to hear whether you found it. Well, did you? So, after that wild log adventure, you found it. Light, you are truly amazing. You know, I think it is time I tell you what I found out about the legend of the three dragons. I'm certain there's a hidden area just beyond here in the desert. You see, I found a narrow passageway that was too tight for me to fit through, and my gut tells me that one of the three dragons of legend, the Thunder Dragon, lives there. Did you already play Twilight Princess? I have not played Twilight Princess yet, no. The only games I've played, like in the main line, are Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, Tears of the Kingdom, and Breath of the Wild. Those are the only games I've played. And Skyward Sword now. But, like, I have not played any of the other ones. I'm planning on playing Twilight Princess at some point. Ocarina of Time's up there. Majora's Mask. I'm trying to think about, like, Link's Awakening. Like, I'm planning on playing a lot of other Zelda games, so. I don't understand people who can, like, 112% Hollow Knight in 50 hours. I already have 32 hours, and I ain't even close to ending the game. Yeah, people are insane. Like, speedrunners especially are insane at some video games. I'd rather have you Nobo weigh down my minecarts every time I end Tears of the Kingdom than do that. Like, it's just like, because again, it's like we're building up to the Demon King fight. We're like, we've got everything we need. We've got the Master Sword. We learned everything about Zelda. You know, we're ready. All that's left is to fight Ganon and to do these fetch quests. It's like, what? These robots are connected to him somehow. I am sure of it, bud. The Thunder Dragon, robots, and time shift stones. What an adventure. All right, where's this passageway, buddy? Or are you not gonna tell me? Because it'd be nice if you could tell me where this passageway is. Oh. Ocarina of Time is great, but look for a port of the 3DS version. The N64 version has aged poorly in some parts. Is there that much of a difference between the two? Because I was just gonna play Ocarina of Time that's on the Switch. Like, that's the one I was gonna play, because that's the one I have available to me. Eating metal and drinking an entire bucket of paint. Metal bucket is... The metal is the bucket, by the way. Then do that quest. It'd be like going up to the final boss, but then your companion asks you for yogurt on the sun. Yeah, exactly. It's like, go fetch this yogurt for me real quick. It's like, what? No. It's like, I'm ready for the final boss. I was not ready for fetch quest. I fear I may have went the wrong way. I've played the 3DS version, and the main difference is that some equipment turns into items and graphically better, and there is Sheikah stones around the map that help you get through puzzles. Oh, okay. I mean, difference is mainly on the controls. Not gonna spoil anything, but there's a certain part where you are gonna need to open the menu and scroll 3 times and close the menu every like 15 seconds. Ooh. I mean, I don't know. I think I'll just, because again, like, I don't even have a 3DS. That's the issue. Because like, I don't have a 3DS, so I can't like, and I don't want to like, and I don't want to get into like emulators and stuff. So it's like, it's one of those things that's like, I think I'm just gonna do the N64 version that I have available thanks to Nintendo Switch Online. But, you know, and then if I have to suffer for it, I'll suffer for it. Like Fi saying, Master, I request some perfectly timed, perfectly right yogurt. Only one exists, and it's on the other side of the multiverse, and it's in some random convenience store. You gotta figure it out. Ugh. But yeah, I do plan on playing, like, again, like, I'm gonna be playing all the older Zelda games at some point, so. And if I need to, like, if I really need to, I'll buy an N64 controller. Because those I can find. I can find N64 controllers. I guess I could also find Wii U's or 3DS's, but 3DS's are generally pretty expensive. Also, let's not talk about the fact that I just died to an electric slime. Let's just like pretend that didn't happen. Also, the most triggering thing in Ocarina is since it was on the N64, you can move the camera, so it's specifically a button to move it where Link is facing. Really? Wow. That is actually kind of annoying. By the way, the version of your game you're playing saves a lot of Fi talking. Really? So Fi talks more in the original? It's kind of funny. If I had a nickel for every time I've said exactly, I have like 4 or more nickels. Ugh. By the version of your this game you're playing saves all. Oh, wait, I already read that. So they lower Fi's talking in the remake, but not give it better movement and controls. Yeah, I mean, hey, they did get rid of the motion controls aspect. Like, you don't need motion controls in this version, so that's nice. But yeah, they didn't get rid of the fetch quest. I guess that's too much of a liberty. All right. I'm thinking this is probably where I'm gonna end it because I'm just so upset at how much they fumbled the bag. And also, this is normally when I would end stream, so it just feels like a good time to end it. But yeah, next time we will do the next 2 dragons, and then maybe we'll fight the Demon King. Who knows? Because at this rate, we might be there in like 20 years. You know. I actually enjoyed the motion controls when I was younger. And like, again, I think the motion controls are more of a personal bias. Like, again, I personally don't like motion controls, but that's a personal bias. And I'm willing, because here's the thing. I am willing to admit that I have personal bias. And I am especially willing to admit I have personal bias when it comes to like motion controls. But for a fetch quest, I don't think I'm biased at all. I just think that generally, like, that is not a thing anybody wanted. Anyway. That's going to do it for today's stream, y'all. Sorry for the outburst and all that. Hopefully y'all understand where I'm coming from, even just a little bit. And I will see you all. Also, just a quick heads up. There is a new video coming out tomorrow on the second channel. It's very short and it's very, it's not super, I was going to say it's not super entertaining. It's more thought-provoking than it is anything else. So, yeah. If you want to check that out, feel free. If not, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, that's coming out tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So be on the lookout for that. And I'll see you all in the next one. Till next time, I hope all of you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.